Us Ruiz for Regular News here in the city of East Los Angeles, California, catching up with featherweight prospect Sergio Aldana. Good to see you again, man. Happy New Year. How you been?
Happy New Year. Good. How about you?
Good, man. Good. You were telling me you got a fight schedule coming up on March 8th. Talk to us about what that fight means to you and who the opponent may be.
I'm fighting with Carlos with Elite Boxing, so I look forward to that once again. Thank you to him. We're doing our hopefully last fourth round, so let's see how it goes. I want to jump up to 6 rounds next fight, so let's see how it goes.
Last time you were seen in action, you defeated your opponent by unanimous decision back in July of last year. You were telling me at the time you wanted to stay more active, and I was hoping to see you maybe fight 1 or 2 more times before the year was over. What happened during those months, Sergio?
I actually went on vacation. I went to Mexico. I was there for like 2 weeks. I got back and they offered me a fight, but I was in training, to be honest, so I don't want to take a fight.
Right.
I'm not training, you know. So
it wasn't gonna be fair for you.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So I don't want no excuses, you know. So it's better safe than sorry.
Who was your opponent gonna be had you taken that fight? Did you know? Do you know?
I knew it was a kid from up north, you know,
okay.
A bunch of amateur fights, you know. Right. So it was a tough fight, but we didn't match up with the weight, so okay. I just didn't want to take it.
Did that kid end up fighting?
I think he did fight, but in TJ. So,
all right.
So yeah.
You were telling me that you may be fighting this guy by the name of Michael Land, a southpaw fighter. He has a lot of losses, but then again, he's getting all that experience. Mm-hmm. Is he still the guy you may be fighting on March 8th?
Yes. Hopefully, we're ready for anything. You know, if they change the opponent, it don't matter. You know, we're training. We're here at the gym every day, so we're more than ready for anything, whatever they throw at us.
Being that you've only have 4 professional fights, again, we're going back to your last performance, your last fight. You say you were gonna try to work on your stamina, putting more punches together. Is that something you've been working on all these months?
Yes. We've been working on a lot of conditioning, okay. A lot of sparring, you know. We have over here Soto that's helping me out with a left-hander, you know. So.
Soto, ¿cómo estás? Saludos.
Saludos.
Gusto en verte, saludos a la fanaticada, ¿qué le dices?
Aquí estamos, mira, pues ya no como boxeador, estoy como coach aquí con mis peleadores, con George en Nica. Ahora andamos de entrenadores ahora.
Ok, saludos, gusto en verte.
Igualmente.
Okay, so tell me what it is that Soto was helping you with then. You were sparring one of his fighters.
Yeah, he has a left-hander, you know, okay. So it's really helping us out a lot, you know, so he's coming to us too, so I really appreciate that, you know. He comes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes even Saturdays, so okay. That's good for us.
What is this young fighter's name? The guy you just sparred today?
George from Anaheim.
Is he are you a pro fighter, George?
Yeah, Santa Ana, California. Yeah.
Okay, are you a pro fighter?
No, just an amateur right now.
Okay.
I have like 12 USA boxing fights, you know, but working to go pro soon.
How old are you? What's your weight class?
Oh, I'm trying to go down, you know, to 122, 126, you know. But yeah.
Good work with Sergio today?
Yeah, good
all
work.
right.
You know, always, you know.
I got to see you guys putting in some rounds today.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your name? Give me some info about yourself. Come on.
George Jorge Matias, you know, okay. A lot of people call me, you know. I started
trained
by Jesus Solo, you know. I've been boxing for, you know, 5-6 years, you know, always been at the gym, training after school, you know, and, you know, I just got a lot of love for the sport, you know, and I was like, you know what, I want to do this as like a full-time living, you know, one day, and, you know, I just have a lot of respect and love for the sport, you know.
Okay, so hopefully we'll see you, you'll be making that jump to the pros, and I'll be covering you. I'll remember your name, all right?
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
This year. All right, get ready, George.
Thank you.
All right, man. Back to regular programming. There you go, man. You got a lot of support.
Yeah.
What's the plan for Sergio Aldana for 2025?
2025. Carlos already mentioned we have 3 fights this year, so hopefully he puts us on in all of them. I think one's in June and then September, something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so not a little active this year, you know.
Okay.
We're gonna start off right now in March, then June, then September.
How many fights you got to fight 2 times last year, right? And it was under his banner, his promotional banner.
Two times last year also.
So it'll be
Third
one more
win.
fight in 2025. It's a total of 3.
3, yes.
Okay.
Hopefully something else towards December, you know. With September they set the last one, but hopefully, you know, something else in December, so it could be a little 4.
Everything goes well on March 8th. You said you'll be back in action in June. That'll be your first 6-rounder fight. Vemos Soto.
Yes, hopefully I'm able to do a 6-rounders, you know. And they put me for a 6th round. I'm ready.
How do you feel all together now that you're a pro fighter officially with 4 fights under your belt? What's been the difference?
I feel motivated to keep going because of my son. I have a 12-year-old boy, you know, so.
Which I happen to meet.
Yeah. So he comes with me to the gym mostly every day. Sometimes he doesn't because of schoolwork, you know,
Okay.
but he's mostly here every day at the gym with me. Obviously not right now since the morning, you know, but in the afternoon after school he comes. He tells me, hey, Dad, we're going to the gym or what are we doing, you know? And I bring him and I just want him to get motivated so he could do better than me, you know, so.
What would be a story that stands out in your personal life that will make the fight fans want to watch your fights? It's your opportunity, man. Talk to them. Anything. Could be a personal pursuit that you have. It could be something, an experience, or you just a fighter that just wants to make it to the top. What would that be?
I just want to motivate all the little kids, you know. I was in the streets before, running around, doing nothing, you know.
Were you getting in trouble?
You're getting in trouble, you know. I was doing a bunch of stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. And I thought about it, I'm like, that's not an example for my son, you know. What am I going to teach him, you know?
Right.
So he didn't start off late, but he's here at the gym now. That's all that matters, you know. It's never too late to start.
So is that an example? Let's say you could have been in jail or, you know, doing all the wrong things on the streets.
Yeah,
boxing.
No, I could have
take
been
you away from that.
handicapped, you know. Who knows the worst, you know. I'm just glad I'm here now. I got my head straight now, and let's hope for the best.
How far away did you grow up from this neighborhood right now?
I'm actually from East LA.
Okay.
I grew up a little bit more down, you know.
Okay.
Towards the cemetery.
Right.
We're a little bit more like towards.
Couple miles, 2-3 miles away from
So,
so you're very familiar with this area.
Yes. This is my hometown, you know.
So all those kids out there, all these rough neighborhood in East LA, you could make something happen. Something positive happen, right?
Exactly.
There you go, man. Tell the fight fans a little bit more about the March 8th card.
March 8th.
Since you're scheduled to be fighting on that.
I'm fighting with a bunch of old teammates, new teammates. I'm fighting with Osvaldo. He was training right here.
All right.
I'm training with the old teammate that used to come here. His name Anthony.
They're all fighting on that
They're
card?
all fighting in that card.
Right.
Juan, he was sparring Canelo and Benavides. He sparred with them a couple of times. He's a bigger guy though, obviously, you know.
Right.
So I'm happy to fight with them, you know. Let's see. Hopefully we all get victorious that day. So just ready to put on a show.
There you go, man. There you have it. You heard it from the guy himself, fight fans. Sergio Aldana back in action on March 8th. Do not miss it from the Bishop Mora High School in East Los Angeles, California. Thanks again, Sergio, and we'll be in touch, man.
Thank you.